First love.
Well, there's no doubt that Greg Rusedski is making Sampras's backhand the main target on serve. Can't go there all the time. Well, he underlines that break of serve with a vengeance, and Rusedski with a 5-2 lead.
Rusedski leads 5.
Well, the day match is turning into night. In fact, it almost is already, because it's fairly gloomy, but no rain, thank goodness, after the long, long wait, 6.5 hours or so.
Thank you. Seats quickly, please.
And you are looking at the people who, not only the players, but these people suffered in a big way. They pay a lot to come. It's the Saturday of Labor Day weekend, and it was half ruined. Sampras serving.
Thank you. Seats.
At Louis Armstrong Court, if you remember, is a nightmare for people wandering around. The alleyways, or the gangways rather, are just right in the sight lines of the players.
He doesn't miss those very often. Always gets the racket angle correct.
15 long.
Claiming he's as fit as he's ever been.
Yeah, well, I think those claims are a bit hollow. I think there's no question that Sampras is not quite as mobile.
Sorry, I meant Rusedski.
Oh, well, I think I might have to say the same thing. He's definitely not as mobile as he was a few years ago.
I just mean general fitness. You know, he's been working hard, hasn't he? I'm just quoting the guy himself. He's been saying that, you know, I'm in form, I'm fit. Missed the clay court season just about entirely.
Well, I do think that what he's done physically has been remarkable, because he is in much better shape than I ever thought possible at this point in time. After all those injuries, to get back to the sort of shape he's in is a great effort, a real testament to his professionalism and hard work.
He doesn't look happy. Yeah, such a good smash. So good overhead on the jump.
There's Paul Anacone behind him.
Rusedski leads 5-3.
Sampras has, as ever, been so great at getting back for overheads.
So serving for the first set, Rusedski at 5-3. Ah, he's got one in. Raises his head to heaven.
Bridget likes that. There's Rick Fox, Pete Sampras' friend, one of the stars of the Los Angeles Lakers, NBA champions. That's basketball, Bill.
Basketball. Okay, Peter. Aha, fighting back in a big way
Love 13.
And Sampras does start timing his returns, able to chip them low to set up the next forehand pass. He is so dangerous.
Oh, he loves that shot. Normally bends it in, coming up and round it. Oh, he should have made that.
30 all.
Five, 3, 30 all.
14 13.
Set point. Quite a restrained serve, that, from Rusedski. Good return.
Yes. Advantage Rusedski.
And when Rusedski is making that serve out to the Sampras forehand, as he may or may not have done there, he is so dangerous because you have to guard against the swinging wide one to your backhand.
Which I think he might well do now. Well, tension.
Yes.
Christmas time for Sampras. Well played, Sampras. Really lent into that backhand.
Yes, and it does look as though Greg struggling to finish this first set off. The last three serves have been a bit tentative.
Oh, and
speaking
very good
of
volley.
Yes, but speaking of tentative, that second serve sat there, and Sampras really failed to pull the trigger. No doubt hoping just to guide the ball low. Well, I guess we can take it by the sound of the crowd that that ball was in. Even if you at home didn't see it.
Well, Sampras served badly to lose his serve halfway through the set. Rusedski's doing the same, serving for the set.
Just
Very difficult conditions to come out and play in. And your preparations have been so difficult.
Now his first serves have dried up. They're both a bit tight.
Sampras.
Third chance for Sampras to break. And break he does. Well, what an extraordinary game. That might set the pattern for the whole match, who knows? Rusedski 5-4.
And unfortunately, we never found out if that was going to set the tone for the rest of the match, because at that stage, Rusedski at 5-4 up in the first set, it started to rain, and play was cancelled for the rest of the day. Who will that favour, Barry Cowan, the rain coming at that stage?
Greg Rusedski.
Sampras crowd here. And remember, these people in the stands here do not have a ticket for the stadium. This is general seating here, so anyone can come into this stadium and be a part of it. So much anticipated. I'm sure this crowd feeling delighted that they could finally watch some tennis here at the USTA National Tennis Center.
Thank you. Can we get the commentary lights turned off, please?
See Wayne McEwen requesting that the lights behind the court. So if you're an obvious distraction for Pete Sampras, as those get shut down before we get started. Interesting enough, Pete Sampras has never won a U.S. Open in the new Arthur Ashe Stadium court. All of his 4 U.S. Opens came on this very stadium court. And you'd say they lopped off the top of Louis Armstrong Stadium, reducing it down to a smaller size. But this is a court that Pete Sampras feels very comfortable on.
Sampras, apart from his debut year, has always made it to the 4th round. Very consistent record here in New York.
Rusedski leads.
Sampras let off the hook early.
15 love.
And that's a volley Greg Rusedski has to make. When you get opportunities, you got to put Pete Sampras away.
30 love.
Rusedski currently 26th in the race. Sampras at 32. That's why these opening few moments are dangerous, because you just don't quite have the rhythm yet.
Well, he's got the rhythm on the first serve.
15.
He certainly has. A 131 serve by Pete Sampras. And his third ace in a nice, comfortable hold in a dangerous position.